Here we have a 2017 Dodge Grand Caravan SXT, 19,000 miles, clean Carfax, one owner, in graphite gray metallic. As you can see, really a sharp van here. It has your classic crosshair Dodge grille with chrome overlays. You also have halogen headlamps, integrated halogen fog lights in the lower bumper fascia, as you can see. Continue around to the side, a nice upgrade on this vehicle as well is your premium brushed alloy faced dark charcoal pocketed multi-spoke alloy wheel. Also, we have factory Yokohama tires on here, probably about half tread, 6/32 or so. You also can see a nice shiny resurfaced rotor and thick brake pad. That's one thing we really pride ourselves here at Thomas. We do use car mechanical check on all our vehicles. You can find the results of that mechanical inspection signed out by the technician that performed it in the glove box of all of our vehicles. Right now we're looking in through the passenger side. You can see a manual adjustment on the two-tone leather bolstered cloth insert charcoal or ebony black seating. We also have the two-tone dash with the full console that runs in between two bucket seats, as you can see there. Got the two-tone theme that flows through the door panel there with offset white stitching. We have dark charcoal or black carpeting as well. Now, what's nice about this SXT is I'll show you the key. It's got the power doors, the power hatch, and remote start. So I'm just going to open all these up just with a simple double click on each one of those. As you can see, all these doors are sliding open. You can also see it is 7-passenger seating with the stow and go. So these second and third rows will stow fold flat right into the floor, give you optimum utility and cargo capacity. As you can see, we also have two captain's chairs, or what they call quad seating, which gives the nice alley there for access to the rear seat area so the kids don't have to climb over the seats. I'm going to go ahead and shut these two doors. As you can see, just a simple push of the button here on the remote will slide those shut. I want to be able to show you the rear tire to show you it is matching, and the wheel here is in good shape, no scuffs or scrapes. Now, before I drop this back hatch area, I just want to show you the stow and go seating and how that operates. It's really as simple as 1, 2, 3, and 4 if you've never done it. So 1 is going to fold this headrest down. As you can see, it folds down and sneaks away there. Number 2 is going to fold the seat back. Now, the key with that is before you pull 3, see, you want to make sure that seat locks. There you go. So as you can see, it didn't the first time, but it has locked in. So now it's as simple as pulling number 3, which is going to release the front hooks. And then we just use 4 to pull that seat back and fold it in, and then you would just duplicate the same process here on that. So, and then the other ones will fold into the front, and you see you'll have that full cargo capacity the whole way through. To go ahead and put them back in the stowed position, we're just going to flip that seat up. It'll latch. Then we're going to pull number 2, which will release the seat back, and then we're going to use 4 here again to pull that up. And then the last thing in reverse order is we're going to hit number 1, which is actually going to pull this headrest back up in place. So there you have it. Pretty simple. Now, if we want to shut and open the lift gate, not only can we use the fob, we can also use that button right there. And we'll continue around to the other side. Again, I just want to show you it's matching Yokohama tires. About the same 6/7/32, and that wheel looks nice there as well. Now, so we'll continue up here to the driver's side. As you can see, one big difference is you do have a full driver power seat with power lumbar. And let's just get into a little bit of the tour of controls. You do have a power vent for your rear glasses back here. We'll open both of your wings. We also have your locks, your windows, and your power mirrors there. Now let's go ahead and jump inside. As you can see, 19,800 miles there. I'm going to start this vehicle up. We're just going to insert the key right here. And we'll continue the tour. Over here on the left is your automatic headlamp control. As you can see, we're going to push for fog lights. We have your dimmer switch for your interior lights and cluster. The stem to the left is your intermittent wiper washers, high beams and turn signals. We got your Bluetooth or hands-free controls there. We have the steps for your center display. As you can see, as I touch that, it's going to give me different options. And different ways to reset, like oil life, things of that nature. Your cruise controls over here on the right. Your transmission selectors up here on the dash area, but you do have the ability by tapping left or right to pick any of the speeds on the multi-speed transmission. See AM FM satellite radio, as you can see there. You also have your USB port here. Your direct audio input is right there on the radio, so the controls are easy to find. Climate control is below that, including rear AC controls. You do have the ability to switch the transmission control module into economy mode to save gas mileage, lengthen the shift points. You have your hazard lights there, ability to turn on and off your traction control. We got two 12-volt power supplies in this little hidden area, a little cargo area there, a little slot here for cargo, two large cup holders, and then if we open this up, a little change organizer, another little slot there. We have an auto dim rear view mirror. Let's see if we have illuminated vanity. We don't, just the vanity mirror. You do have buttons here also for your power doors, hatch, and the ability to lock your controls. And then you have LED map lights as well. So that kind of gives you, you do have rear air conditioning controls back here. Now this particular model does not have a sunroof for rear entertainment. Let's go ahead and open up the hood here so you can take a look. One other feature, as you can see there, it does have heated mirrors. Now this should be I believe it's a 3.8 liter or 6, I think it's 3.6 liter actually, V6 engine. There you go, variable valve time. Very clean, very quiet, the exhaust leaks fluidly. So you can see the yellow caps, yellow dipstick handles to denote central fluids you may want to change or keep an eye on. Also, you can see no corrosion on the battery terminal in any way. This vehicle has been very well maintained, very clean, very quiet, and smooth running. I'm going to go ahead and shut the car off. We'll get into the next portion of the video. This part I really think differentiates us as an organization, not only up front in our pricing, as well as the mechanical condition, as I spoke of earlier, but also the cosmetic condition of our vehicles. So my job is kind of go around, be your eyes and ears, show you any minor imperfections a vehicle may have, like a small stone chip like that. But like I say, we try to get vehicles that are like new alternatives. They're very clean. Like I say, this shows no signs of any prior paint. All the body lines are nice, straight, and clean. We got a little hard to pick up, a little tiny scratch right there. Couple little chips on the door edge here. Very common type things you're going to find on all used vehicles. But you know, we have a lot of people that travel a long way to buy vehicles from us. The internet has really kind of revolutionized the car business here. You know, people want to buy what they want and they're willing to drive to do so. A couple little scratches there. So I think this is a nice way for someone who's shopping at home, maybe a few hours away from us or whatever, to kind of feel like you're walking around this car with me. And if you are interested, couple little scuffs there on the tailgate. You know, there's no surprises. Everything's up front, transparent. You know exactly what you're coming to see, and really makes the car buying process simple and smooth for all parties involved. And it's the most upfront, ethical way to do business, in my opinion. Right there's a small little chip on the door panel, and there's a small one there as well. But I really appreciate being a part of a business that is going to be upfront and honest in every way. Can be somewhat of a fleeting trait in our society in general, but particularly in the car business, and that's why we try to buck that trend and show you guys everything we know, bare our soul, as you would say. A couple little nicks and scratches, few little chips across this lower bumper fascia, pretty unavoidable. You know, with actually got a tiny little dent right there. That's the first dent I noticed. It's hard to catch it in the light, but we got a little dent there. Across the top of the hood, really looks pretty good. I don't even really notice any stone chips there. So there you have it, guys. Very clean, straight, one owner, low mileage. Getting ready to come into spring and summer travel season, so I don't expect the van to be here long. If you're interested, there's a few ways of getting a hold of us. You can look us up at www.thomasata.com or give us a call at area code 717-485-4224. I do want to say before closing, this vehicle does have the remainder of Chrysler's comprehensive and POWERTRAIN warranties transferable to the next owner, so you can buy it with confidence. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video. I hope you found it beneficial, and I wish you an excellent day.